со своей семьей.
I'm a Ukrainian. I'm 41 years old. I work as a marketologist specialist for a law company. I like to spend time with my family.
Perfect. Why did you join our company, our agency?
Почему вы решили к нам?
Это расширит мои возможности, даст возможность познакомиться с новыми интересными людьми и за пределами Украины в том числе.
This will broaden my chances to meet an interesting man and will let me meet someone outside of my country.
That's great. Do you have any preferences what your future husband, what country your future husband can be from?
Нет, у меня нет предпочтений по стране, но, скорее всего, хотелось бы, чтобы это была теплая страна. Северные не очень люблю.
No, I don't have any preference regarding the country, but I would prefer living in a warm country. The northern country is a cold one, so would not be my preference.
Yeah, I don't blame you. It's snowing outside right now, so everybody wants to be in a warm place. That is for sure. That is great. Have you been to our social events?
Нет, я не посещала еще ваши ивенты.
Well, hopefully you'll join it one day.
No, I have never visited your socials.
Perfect. Have you met any of the foreigners, any individual dates or one-on-one?
Да, я была на 2 свиданиях, но пока это не те люди, которых бы я... Вы же вырежете это только? Да. Была на 2 свиданиях, но пока я не почувствовала химии, не почувствовала влечения к этим людям. Поэтому я пока открыта к знакомству.
Yeah, I've had 2 dates through your company. They were nice, but I didn't feel the chemistry as of now, so I'm still searching.
Hopefully you'll find a special person very soon. And maybe your future husband is watching us right now. Welcome back to another Monday night webcast. It's good to see you. Today we have a lot of special guests for you tonight. First of all, we're joined by Uliana. You remember Uliana from previous webcast.
Hi everybody, welcome to our show. Yes, my name is Uliana. I've been to this show a couple times. And well, first of all, thank you for joining us. And I would like to make a quick update for you guys about the upcoming dating seminars. So the first one will be in Dallas on March 22nd. Second one will be in Houston on March 23rd, and we have another one in Los Angeles on April 19th.
You just did a seminar in Las Vegas with the rest of the crew. How did you like it? So what was the seminar look like?
So yes, that was my first experience actually visiting the seminar. It was really cool. It was long. It started probably like 11 and it finished, I don't know, it was like 5 hours long.
Yeah, John can talk.
Yeah, John likes to talk and he talks a lot. I like to talk too. So I had a chance to give my speech there. It was cool. We had really a lot of information to tell to the potential clients. And we also had a lunch break, we had pizza, we had other snacks, we had soda, all the stuff. And even during the lunch break, clients were asking a lot of questions. So we had really fun time there. So you're welcome to join in the future and go visit our seminars because they are very informative. You will find out a lot of useful information. You will also be able to ask many questions, whatever concerns you have. So yeah, welcome.
Yeah, it's always a good opportunity to meet us in person. It's one thing to see us on a live video or send us a mail, give us a call, but there was nothing like putting the face to the email. It's always a different experience. So you guys are definitely more than welcome to join upcoming seminars. Also, we do have a bunch of upcoming tours this year, and of course, we do have Bear and Kia starting in a few days, but if I'm not mistaken, they might be sold out though. So you might have missed that wonderful opportunity. But of course, there are gonna be more Colombian tours coming up after that. They're gonna be Medellin tour. They're gonna be Cartagena tour a little bit later. So you can see all the tour schedule on the website. We do have Davao tour in March, so that one's not sold out yet. We do have quite a few spots available. So guys, Davao is a great destination. So if you're looking for a life partner, if you're looking for a Filipino lady, or if you're just looking for for a lady but you don't know where, so I would recommend Philippines for so many reasons, because ladies are, well, first of all, incredibly nice. Second, they do speak English, and that's a big factor. And especially those guys that are a bit on a budget, that might be a way to go, because, well, traveling to Philippines, besides the airfare, the rest is a little bit cheaper, and you're gonna be saving a lot of money on translation services, because you will not need that. So it's a great place to go. So we do have another Colombian tour, as I mentioned, Medellin, March 6th, so starting same day as Davao. Another great place to go. Medellin is beautiful. Colombian ladies are very nice. And of course, we do have Odessa Kiev tour, so it's almost full. If I'm not mistaken, we have 2 spots left. So guys, don't wait till the last moment. So we still have a month. Don't wait. Join the tour. And if you're thinking about going to Ukraine, Odessa Kiev is logistically, in my opinion, a little easier, right? Because guys can fly to Moldova and take a bus, or we can do the pickup for them.
That's true, actually. So yeah, if we head into Odessa first, the destination would be Moldova. From there, you take a bus, and it doesn't take much time to get to Odessa from there. If we are talking about Kiev, for example, if you guys decide to have a date and head to Kiev first, usually guys fly to Poland, and then they take a train. There is trains coming, there is buses coming from Poland to Kiev. So yeah, if we're talking about Kiev, then yeah, Poland would be a better idea to land there and then go from there.
For sure, guys. And also there is one more tour that we have coming up that we're introducing for the first time. It is Shanghai China tour. We have not done that destination before, so it will be very, very interesting, especially if you're looking to meet very professional, like high level, high achieved women, that will be a place to go. Those ladies are eager to meet you guys, so I'd recommend Shanghai tour. So and as I mentioned earlier, we're gonna have a lot of special guests tonight. So we're gonna go to Peru in a little bit, guys. We're gonna meet 2 beautiful Peruvian ladies, so guys, save your questions for them. And also we're gonna have Sean there. You might remember him from a few webcasts ago. He joined us here, and Ashan previously taken some tours with us, and now he went back to Peru to spend some time with the ladies he previously met on the tour, so we can ask him how his experience is going. So that will be interesting. And guys, don't forget to send us the questions about international dating and marriage. We'll be happy to answer that. So while we're waiting for the questions, so let's talk a little bit more about Ukraine, because it is your area of expertise.
Yes.
You're from Ukraine, so how things are in Ukraine? A lot of guys usually want to know.
Well, so right now, as you all know, the war is still going. Kiev, if we're talking about Kiev is the capital, so it's like all the government is there. That's why I would say Kiev is probably the safest place right now at the moment, because we have the best air defense over there in Kiev, because of the government. Speaking about other cities, of course, as always, western part of Ukraine always was considered the safest place. But just in general, I would say, it's hit or miss. Every day is different, and, sometimes we have calmer days in Ukraine. Sometimes we don't have very calm days. It all depends. But, I still have my family there for the 3rd year already of experiencing the war. I still have all my friends there. Just a couple of friends who moved outside of Ukraine, but most of my friends are there. So everybody is coping with with this situation, and unfortunately, Ukrainians have no choice. They already sadly got used to all the situation and all the war circumstances. So yeah, so I mean, you should not be afraid, because, well, first of all, like I said, first of all, you need to remember you need to be cautious. You need to react on the air raid alerts. Everybody is getting notification. There is also the air raid alert going outside in the streets, so you would hear it too. For example, if you go to Kiev, there is a metro right very close to the hotel which we rent for the clients. So there is also the bomb shelter inside of it of the hotel, and also next to next to it too. So you won't have a problem hiding there, and you will be safe as long as you react on the air raid alerts. Other than that, just enjoy your stay. If you decide to go to Ukraine, just enjoy your stay, because Ukraine, all the services are still available. I was reading it's the only country in the world that actually does all the services and everything is opened and available. All the restaurants are opened. The only thing is if during the air raid alert they close the malls and they try to basically make all people go to the safe places. But other than that, if it's peaceful, if there's no air raid alert, everything is working in a normal schedule. So you will be able to enjoy the city, you will be able to enjoy all the services.
And there is a curfew hours in Ukraine. Is it the same throughout Ukraine, or the different city has?
I'm pretty sure it's the same throughout Ukraine, and also it's pretty late. So you guys can stay late in the bars or wherever you decide to go, enjoy your time in the evening. I'm pretty sure it starts either at 12 which is midnight, or 1 a.m. I'm not sure. I'm not exactly sure about that. But it's pretty late, that's what I know for sure. So you guys will be able to enjoy the nighttime, going out and spending time anywhere, in the bar, restaurant, club, whatever.
Yeah, and I noticed last time when I was in Kiev, so they close all the bars, restaurants at 10. So even though curfew hour starts at midnight, but people need to have time to get home. So all that stuff, those waiters and from the restaurant, need to make it home on time. So I remember we sitting in a karaoke bar and somebody singing in the mid song. They put the light on, like, okay guys, it's 10 o'clock, get out. So not like finish your drink or anything. Out, everybody out. So that was quite interesting.
Yeah.
Which is probably a good thing they ended that song, because whoever was singing could not sing to save life, so that saved everybody's ears.
Yeah, it's true. That's true.
All
right, we got some questions here.
Shiny is asking, is Uliana the new FA host for Monday night shows? Well, guys, be nice to Uliana and maybe she'll agree to come more often.
Yes, I mean, it's not my first time. I've done shows couple times already. At this point, it's probably fourth or fifth. I'll try to make sure to be here more often with you guys and give you more information about Ukraine. So you'll feel free to ask any questions you have, and I'll try to answer all of them.
And there's a question from Wes, and you kind of already started answering that. Wes is asking, do you think it's safe for American men to date in Ukraine even with the war? So you already kind of started answering that.
So, I mean, it's hard to actually give you some kind of guarantees, because, whoever is going to Ukraine, they risk, right? They risk, of course, because it's the war and you never know what's going to happen. But like I said, we also, again, I want to add also that we have a lot of clients who are traveling to Ukraine, even outside of the tour, just to go meet a woman, do the introduction. Some women are comfortable going outside of Ukraine to Poland, to some nearest countries to meet the guy. But most of the women, I would say, they don't really feel safe, leaving their country to go meet the man they never met before, which I'm sure I would do the same. I wouldn't be I wouldn't be feeling safe to go outside of Ukraine. It all depends on the woman. Some women are open to meet outside of Ukraine, but speaking about safety, like I said, as long as you're cautious, as long as you react on the air raid alerts, you should be fine. Also, like I said also before, that western part of Ukraine is a little bit safer. It gets less attacked by the missiles and drones and all this. So if the woman will be, if you will decide to meet someone outside of the tour, and if the woman will be open to meet, for example, in Lviv, this is the place to go. I always tell our clients about Lviv because it's a very beautiful city. It's on the border with Poland, so it's really close. You won't have to spend much time traveling, so you just fly to Poland and then take a bus or take some kind of train, and you can get there within a couple hours. And you will enjoy the city itself because it's really very beautiful, it's very touristic, it's very popular, and yeah, you will definitely enjoy the services there and everything. So
And you gotta try famous Lviv coffee, the sealed coffee.
oh yes, definitely Lviv
like creme
coffee.
brulee of coffees. They put the sugar in it and
Yes.
with the torch, and it looks pretty cool.
It's and chocolate, coffee. It's Lviv chocolate, Lviv coffee, Lviv croissants. There is the place called Lviv croissant. So if you like croissants, they do different stuff. They do sweet ones, they do veggies, they do like with meat. So it's very good place. It's very nice place, and very good prices too. If for America, it's like really cheap there. So you guys would definitely enjoy that.
IQ Micro says, hello from Canada. I'm 50 plus looking for a girlfriend. Well, would be happy to help you find one, that special
Yes.
lady. And I don't know what destination you're thinking. What's your country?
Yeah.
Ezra? No John Adams, no Mountain Dew. Well,
Not today, but definitely sometime next time. All right.
Ezra, good evening, ladies. Looking forward to another great show. Well, thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Ezra. David, what is the oldest person who has made the trip to Ukraine? And also, what's the oldest woman there? Do you remember?
Well, I'm not sure about the oldest person who made the trip to Ukraine, but about women, I would say we have a lot of different ages. You know, up to, I would say, probably like up to 65. That's what I've noticed on our website. I saw beautiful women at their early 60s, still very nice, still, take care of themselves. It's in Ukrainian blood and culture, not just Ukrainian, I would say Eastern European, Russian women, Ukrainian women, they have this in their blood to always take care of themselves. Like whatever age they are, even if they are 80 years old, she would still be wearing high heels if she can. She would still be wearing a dress. She would still do a makeup, nails, and all this. So, you will definitely have a chance to meet beautiful women at their older ages. So, yeah.
And as far as I'm thinking about the guys' ages, I mean, on my tour, I remember the oldest one was 83. But although I know, so there was we also had somebody who was 90 years old. It was not my tour, so that. But yeah, I mean, we have the youngest guy on the tour I had was 21, and went to as far as 83. So anything in between.
Actually, I when I was doing just for the reference for you guys, because I used to work for one of the affiliates in Ukraine. Obviously before the war, a long time before the war, and I was doing a lot of socials. So if you have questions about socials in Ukraine, I'll also let you ask any questions and I will answer them. And I remember I had a client, he was, I think, 85. Yeah, and he was very active old man. He literally, he didn't sit for a minute. And the socials, they usually last for like 5 hours, and he was just unstoppable. So yeah, he was all full of energy and talking to different women, and that's why you never know.
Yeah, I think you were telling me it was hard for you to keep up with his level.
It was hard for me to keep up, yes. So yeah, we have definitely different ages, women and men. So yeah.
Another question that you can answer. Michael is asking, what do young ladies in Ukraine think of the foreigners who travel to date in their cities?
I can tell you. So, first of all, even before the war started, I would say it was quite popular. The dating in Ukraine among our clients was quite popular. When I used to work for the one of our affiliates, I made so many introduction meetings. I had probably like sometimes I had even like 5 or 6 in a day. So I would say Ukrainian women were always quite interested in dating foreigners, and right now I should say, this is my opinion, and that's the opinion I heard from many women too, is that considering the situation in Ukraine and considering the shortage of men in general, it becomes, I think it becomes more popular, and more women want to they are looking for women for their partners abroad, including America, mostly focusing on America. So I would say right now it's more common, more popular than it was before.
Well, another question from Shiny: will there be a tour to Kherson, Ukraine?
I'm not
think
sure.
Not
because-
in the nearest future. Let's put it this way. Right
Yeah,
now, I don't think it's.
I don't think it's happening. Yeah, but
Even after the war is gonna be over, I think it's gonna take some time to rebuild the infrastructure there at least. 'Cause,
unfortunately, yes. I'm not sure how damaged Kherson is. It's quite damaged, but it's gonna take some time for us to organize anything there. So yeah, right now at the moment it's just pretty much Kyiv and Odessa at the moment.
Don, as far as I know, though,
Through
the friend have to home by 11 p.m. Well, but I guess but no, I think I checked on papers. It says 11 is you definitely need to be home, but recommended to. But you have all time in the world, Can you imagine you going to a bar? I'm assuming I'm not going to be going very far away from your hotel, and it's 20 minutes. You're going to be in your hotel.
Yeah. I heard about midnight, but maybe something changed. I don't know. I need to check with.
Yeah, I've heard midnight too, so it's just just recommend, because you don't want to do it at the last moment.
Yeah, exactly. Because a lot of people, they tend to take order Uber or whatever, like taxi, the last second, and sometimes it's not even possible. The taxi drivers just don't wanna go because they understand that its curfew is about to start, and they don't wanna risk. So, and they charge a lot too, if it's the last second. So yeah, you gotta make sure to plan your evening so that you could be back to the hotel on time.
Okay, more questions. Steve, where's Dina these days? Haven't seen her for a long time. Yeah, Dina decided to choose family life and just focus on her family, so she's living her best life. So, but we all miss her. Henry, does Uliana find going to Ukraine to date one specific woman to be a good strategy if the man has done some video calls with the woman before traveling?
I think so. Right now I'm also working with some of the executive clients. I'm doing Skype calls for them, and I have clients who are actually, they plan to go to Ukraine, but before they obviously prefer to do video calls, because we always mention that on every show and all the time to all our new clients that, you rather choose doing this one Skype call over, writing 20 letters, for example, right? So Skype call is always video. I mean, video call, it can be Zoom, it can be Skype, whatever is more convenient. It's definitely better because, you get to talk about a lot of things. You get to ask questions. You get to see the person. That's the most important. You get to see, the facial expressions. You get to see how interested this person is in you. You can also always ask, the opinion of the interpreter, because it's going to be someone always there for you. Even if the woman speaks English, there's going to be somewhere there to set up the call for you guys. So you can always ask the opinion from the translator, right? You can always ask, what do you think? If she was interested or not, and you will feel that. You will definitely feel that. If she's, if she's asking questions, if she's, if she's social with you, if she's smiling, you'll feel that. You'll feel the interested. So definitely. Definitely I would recommend meeting with her if you had multiple or even couple video calls and you guys feel like you like each other and you're ready to meet. It's worth going.
And I also would add, still have a plan B. Yes, you can have 2-3 calls with the lady. Everything seems to be going great, but when you meet her face to face, well, maybe chemistry is missing, or some, there's just something.
Right.
Or who knows, maybe by the time you get there, she meets a guy at her local grocery store and just that's it.
It's,
that's the end of it.
That's life. You never
So
know. But
have a plan B. You maybe don't have to correspond with anyone, but just write down the ID numbers of the ladies you will be also interested in meeting. And if it's not going well with the lady you came to see, give it to our staff, and we'll find you more dates.
Yeah.
Malibu Ed, is Valentine's Day celebrated in Ukraine, and would be okay not to send Valentine's gift to Ukrainian ladies we met on recent tour? How about a Viber message instead?
Well, we celebrate Valentine's Day. We do. But I mean, it's up to you, of course. It's up to you. Any attention is good, right? Any kind of attention, even if it's Viber message, it's still gonna be nice to send. But yeah, I mean, it's up to you whether you feel like you want to have a little gift for the lady or not. That's definitely up to you. Of course, it would be nice; they would be happy. But again, any attention, like I said, is valuable.
But if you're talking to 10 different girls, it's okay, and you're not very serious with anyone, it's one thing. But if it's, you feel there might be connection, might be going somewhere, there is a good chance to expect flowers on Valentine's Day. So there are a bunch of cheap delivery services in Ukraine, so you don't have to spend tons of money. Just order her like the very basic, whatever the number of roses, and so it's not gonna, it's like $50. I'm sure not gonna be, break your bank, but
if not less. Actually, like I said before, that Ukrainian services are pretty cheap for American prices if to compare. So yeah, it's not gonna hurt, and she's gonna be happy too. So.
And no, we cannot recommend anyone because it's not advertisement here. So that you'd have to Google yourself. Sorry.
Right.
Will, I've been told that only the bad girls join services like this. What do you ladies think of that perception?
Only bad girls join services like this.
No.
I wouldn't say so.
No.
That's not true. I mean, we have so many, especially right now. Like I said, I mean, if we're talking about Ukraine, it's clear that, women who join the website, they obviously seriously searching for a man. Like I said, we have unfortunately, we have a very bad shortage of women. And, so that's why, if you ask the woman why she's on the website, you will know the answer already, because, for the most part, it's usually the reason why she's here. So I wouldn't say that only bad girls are joining this kind of services. It's not true. We always, once we have new women joining our website, our affiliates always talk to them, always make sure they are serious about their search, always make sure check their background, if they are not married, if they are single. So they have, the interview, they are getting interviewed. So.
Yeah, well, and actually that answers the question that Joker had. Are the ladies wedded at these parties, or can you want to attend? We do get copies of government-issued ID, so we can verify the age and stuff like this. When it's possible, we check if a lady is married or not. But also, there's only so much information we can have about a lady. So if she says she's a doctor, well, there is no way we can, who will know if she's a doctor or not.
Yeah.
And also commenting on the previous question, only bad the girls join the service. No. I've been doing it for nearly 15 years now, so I led so many tours. I met all, ladies in person, and, for the most of it, it's just really wonderful people looking for serious relationship. And a lot of, I hear things like this usually from the guys who didn't have a good experience. It's usually guys that trying to go date like the supermodels, but, that's not always... and those high maintenance women, they expect certain lifestyle, and of course guys can't afford it, so they start saying, oh, those women are gold diggers and they're not serious, the bad ones also care about money. Like, well, try not to date supermodels, try to date real people, normal people. There's someone for those supermodels too. I mean, I'm sure they'll find exactly what they need. So it's not a bad thing to have high expectations, but also, guys, just try to stay realistic.
Yes, that's the key, to be realistic. Yes, about appearance, about age, about everything. David Troncozo said, "Awesome, thank you. I'm looking for an older woman. I think Ukrainian women are so beautiful."
That's
Thank
wonderful. Yes.
Yes.
Blue Anna, you sing well, horribly, and I usually try not to torture people with it, but Uliana can. I've heard that on the Christmas party, still can't forget her Mariah Carey.
Oh, come on. All right, Frank.
What if I bring a girl to America, she's going to ditch me as soon as that green card comes? Well, first of all, with current immigration, it's going to be like 3 years before her card comes. And she can fake, that she loves you for 3 years plus another year of fiancé visa. So if she can fake 4 years of relationship, loving you, kissing you, spending nights with you, then either you're completely blind or she's going to win an Oscar.
Well, yeah. All right.
James Diran, how many agencies are there in Argentina with AFA? Well, we're currently trying to open an office there, but it's work in progress. We'll have like 3 minutes to go through questions, so I'm going to try to do it.
All right.
Shiny, how come there are no tours to Czech Republic, Poland, Belarus, Estonia? Well, for different different reasons, but like in Czech Republic, we didn't find enough interest within ladies, or Estonia. Belarus, whole another animal for political reasons, so just...
Yeah. It's hard to get them all together in one city. That's that was the question, the typical question, and that's what John would always say. It's really it's challenging.
Paul, based on my experience dating in Ukraine, I think you should meet a lot of women and see where it goes from there. Focusing on one is beginning. In the beginning, I think it's a mistake.
Yeah, I would say it's true. Focusing, especially, if you guys decide to go all the way to Ukraine, you definitely should have at least a small list, at least of women. In case, if you have some specific woman already in mind, you still need to consider that what if something happens? What if there is, like Anna said, there is no chemistry, or what if you don't like her or she doesn't like you and something doesn't work out? So we don't want you to be disappointed. We still want you to have good time. So yeah, definitely have a backup list.
And Greg says, does AFA have any offices in Poland? I see a lot of ladies from Ukraine. Your search engine are now in Poland. I would feel more comfortable in Poland because of the situation in Ukraine. We don't have an office, but we can coordinate those meetings remotely. Yeah. So we do offer those services all over Europe. So basically, our Ukraine staff will just call those ladies and schedule the date remotely. I know that some will pick a restaurant, date, time, and you guys go there. And then most of the places we can find an interpreter. Not in all cities in Poland, but in most of the cases we can assist for sure. Yeah. But just give us enough heads up. Don't try not to do it at the last moment, because it's going to be a little bit more difficult for us. So I would suggest 2-3 weeks heads up. That'd be wonderful.
Yeah.
Quick says the 2 hosts are beautiful. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, guys, we're gonna be going to Peru shortly, and so we're gonna have, as I mentioned earlier, in case if you missed, we're gonna be joined by 2 beautiful ladies. So, guys, if you're thinking about Peru, or even if you're not thinking about going to Peru yet, take a look. Start sending your questions. We'll read your questions to the ladies, so you can already start sending it in the chat. And also there will be Ashan. As I mentioned, Ashan took a couple of our tours, and he's currently visiting Peru, visiting the ladies he previously met. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see if he met someone, it developed to meeting someone special. Maybe he's already engaged. I don't know. It's gonna be mystery of today. All right, we're ready for Peru, guys. Don't see anybody, but. Okay, we're ready. Okay, so we're traveling to Peru right now. So bear with us for a second. And that's a long flight to Peru, guys.
It's a long flight, right?
Hey, right. Sarah, can you hear us?
Hi, Sarah.
Guys, you're muted.
You're muted, yes. Can you turn on the mic?
I'm mute on Zoom.
I'm muted.
Okay, good. Yes,
nice.
We can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yay, hello, Sarah. Good to see you.
Hi. Hi, Anna.
Hey.
Hi, everybody there.
We're doing great. Well, thank you for bringing these beautiful ladies tonight. I'm sure our guys excited
Yes.
about it. Would you introduce your guest?
Yes, of course. Hi, everybody. They are watching this webcast. Okay, so I'm Sarah from Pro Office, and I'm here, as Anna says, with two beautiful ladies who are my guests for tonight. So my right is Cynthia, and her ID number is 216119. And then Viviana is 214897. Okay, so I'm gonna start with Cynthia. Cynthia, ¿cómo estás?
Hola, ¿qué tal? Muy bien. Muy feliz de estar acá.
She's saying hi everybody. She's very happy to be here. ¿Qué hay de ti, Viviana?
Buenas noches. Feliz por conocer a extranjeros y nada, estoy feliz por estar aquí. Gracias.
Okay, she's very happy to be here and to have the chance that the foreign guys who are in this webcast can listen to her.
Well, thank you again for joining us tonight, ladies. So, would you tell a bit more about yourself? How old are you? What do you do for a living? And what are your hobbies?
Ok. Una descripción sobre ti, tus hobbies, a qué te dedicas, qué es lo que te gusta.
Okay. Hola, ¿qué tal? Mi nombre es Cintia, tengo 37 años, soy abogada de profesión. Mis hobbies.
Okay. Her name is Cynthia. She's 37 years old. She's a lawyer by profession. Her hobbies are. Tus hobbies.
A mí me gusta cocinar.
She likes cooking.
Me gusta también viajar y leer mucho.
Also likes traveling.
El gimnasio también, hacer mucho ejercicio.
Okay, likes doing exercise.
Y bueno, eso.
Okay, that's all. And what about you, Viviana?
Buenas noches, soy Viviana. Bueno, trabajo en un banco, tengo 53 años, me encanta la playa, viajar.
Her name is Viviana. She's 53 years old. She works in a bank here in Peru, and she loves going to the beach. And now we are in summertime.
Sí, bueno, me encanta la cocina, se prepara muchos platos. Me encanta el yoga, meditación, para esto.
She likes cooking. She knows how to cook several dishes from our country, and she also likes doing yoga, meditation.
Soy muy cariñosa, es muy atenta, muy sencilla, humilde.
She's a humble, simple, sincere, loyal woman, and very open.
Sí, me encanta y me gustaría encontrar mi media naranja.
She will be very happy if she finds the love of her life, her partner. So,
gracias.
Okay.
Well, hopefully you will find those special guys very soon, ladies. Have you ever been to one of our socials?
¿Han estado en los socials que nosotros organizamos?
Sí, claro, en varios eventos.
¿Qué te ha parecido?
Excelente, lindo, me encantaron.
Okay. Viviana says that she has been in our social. She really has spent a good time there, and she loves going there. What about, ¿qué hay de ti, Cintia?
Sí, yo también estoy en los eventos, conocí a personas, muy agradable todas las reuniones, fue una bonita experiencia.
Okay, Cynthia said that she also attended our social. She has spent a good time, a nice experience for her, meeting the girls, and also had the chance to meet the guys who attended our tours.
All right. Well, and can you tell us about your ideal guy? What type of a man are you looking for?
Okay, su tipo ideal de chico que buscan.
Bueno, para mí exactamente no hay el hombre perfecto. Yo creo que
There's
estoy
no
buscando,
perfect man for her.
yo creo que estoy buscando al hombre que me valore, me quiera y quiera compartir la vida conmigo, que sea mi media naranja.
Okay, what Viviana is looking for to find a real partner, someone who wants to share his life with her in a very nice relationship. ¿Tú, Cintia?
Yo, un hombre amoroso,
She's looking for a loving man,
que sea un hombre leal conmigo,
un hombre,
leal,
okay, a loyal man,
que quiera tener familia,
someone who wanted to have his family,
que sea muy divertido, que sea alegre
also funny, cheerful,
y que tenga un buen sentido del humor.
and a good sense of humor.
All right, we start getting first comments. Daniel says, "No way, Viviana is 55."
Que luces muy bien.
Oh,
Con la edad. ¿Ah?
all right, more questions. I'm gonna keep asking more questions. So, what about the age gap? Because guys always worry about the age gap. So, what's the most
Yeah.
acceptable?
I just
age
had
gap?
this question in mind, actually. Yes, it's a very important question.
Yeah, we know that's a question which is very important for the guys and also for the ladies here in Peru. It's very important, the age gap, the difference that they can find having a partner. So let's hear what they said about that. Chicas, la diferencia de edad en cuanto a un caballero para una relación.
Bueno, para mí no hay diferencia en el amor. Definitivamente conocer a la persona que quiera compartir la vida contigo y ser compatibles, o en este caso ser la media naranja, no hay límites, ¿no?
Okay,
En la edad.
For Viviana, it's like, okay, let's say that the age is just a number, but it is also the most important for her is that this man can be a good partner for her, with her in the relationship, and they can spend and they can do everything that they would like to have in a relationship. Okay, la pregunta, ¿cuál es la diferencia de edad con los caballeros para una
sí.
pareja?
Yo sí tendría que ser 10 años mayor que yo.
Okay.
O sea, en ese lapso, ¿no?
Okay, Cynthia, it's okay for her if she meets someone who is like 10 years difference of age for her, that's gonna be fine.
All right, and another question that's kind of always a deal breaker for guys: kids. Do you ladies want to have kids? Do you have kids? And what if your future partner already have kids?
Okay, si te gustaría tener hijos, ¿y qué hay si es que tu pareja o el chico ya tiene sus hijos? O sea, ¿cuál es su posición ante eso?
A mí sí me gustaría tener 2 hijos.
Cynthia, she would like to have at least 2 kids because she's single. She doesn't have any kids. So that's the intention. If she married, she would like to have her own kids too. ¿Y si el chico tiene hijos?
Preferiría que no tenga, pero si tiene, está bien, no es una forma, así es aceptable.
Okay, what she said that for her, maybe she would like to start her family with this man, but if she already have kids, okay, she can also accept that.
All right.
Bueno, para mí no hay ninguna dificultad porque yo también tengo hijos y no los puedo tener si quisiera tenerlo, lamentablemente, creo que por la edad, pero sí acepto en este caso que mi pareja tenga hijos.
Okay,
los amaré igual como mis hijas.
Okay, for Viviana, it's not a problem that because she already has 2 kids, and if the guy that she is dating or meeting also have kids, okay, that's gonna be fine for her, and she will understand because she also has her own.
All right.
I have questions.
All right,
for
Sarah,
you.
we have a question from Daniel. Questions to senoritas from Peru. Do the senoritas like to cook? If so, what do you like to cook?
Okay, that question about cooking. Well, some of them, they like cooking. Maybe they do not do every day, but sometimes we enjoy cooking. So let's see what they said. And they cook something for tonight too. Okay, Cynthia, vamos a ir con Cynthia. Okay, Cynthia, ¿qué hay? ¿Te gusta cocinar? ¿Sabes cocinar algo? Claro, y tú dices que sí, que sabes cocinar o lo que quieras y que has cocinado hoy día.
Sí, me gusta cocinar. Es más, yo dije que es un hobby para mí. Hoy día hice un plato rico que se llama ocopa.
Okay, yes. What Cynthia is saying that she really enjoys cooking is like kind of a hobby for her. And for today, she bring a dish which is traditional here, and its name is ocopa. And she's gonna describe very quickly, and then she's gonna show also her dish. Okay, that's the ocopa. Okay, that's what we call the ocopa. How do you prepare? ¿Qué es lo que tenemos ahí como principal ingrediente?
Hay que sofreír.
Okay.
Hay que sofreír la cebolla, la guacatay.
Okay, the main ingredients there are the potatoes and the huacatay, what we call the huacatay. And then also just we need to make like a sauce, which is green. ¿Qué más? ¿Dónde la pones?
Luego le pones, después de que enfríes, se pone en la licuadora, lo combinas con un poco de leche, con queso.
Okay. Okay, well, what Cynthia is saying that to prepare that ocopa that she bring, muestra bien el plato, is she prepares that using for the sauce, the huacatay, cheese, some onion, and then also milk, and then with some spicy things that we put it, and then she mix it, everything, and we got a sauce, which is green. And then just only we serve that with potatoes. As you can see, they are in the dish. Okay?
That looks beautiful.
Yeah,
That's
it looks
it.
cool. Yeah, it
Yeah.
looks very tasty.
And what about you? ¿Qué hay de ti, Viviana? Viviana, I know that she also, both ladies already tell that they enjoy cooking like a hobby. They are busy women because they are professional, they work, but when they have time, they cook for their families, just only because they want to pamper them. Okay, and Viviana prepare a papa rellena.
Bueno, mi preferido o lo que le encanta más a mis hijas y a mi familia es la papa
Her
rellena.
best dish, the papa rellena, and she likes preparing that because her family loves, especially her daughters.
Sí. Bueno, la papa se sancocha, luego se exprime, se echa sal, azúcar, canela, huevo y harina.
Espera un momento. Okay, how do you prepare that papa rellena? It is also made of potato. You know that here in Peru we have more than 3,000 kind of potatoes. And how do we prepare that? Viviana is saying that we need to cook some potatoes, we mash them, and then inside we can put some carne le pones, ¿no?
Sí, el contenido es carne molida, un poquito
Inside we can put some
de
meat,
cebolla,
some onion,
huevo.
and then egg, and also raisins. Pasas me dijiste, ¿no?
sí, pasas morenas.
Yeah, and then you make like, you form like an oval, and then that's only
Se fríe.
Okay, you fry then.
Y luego se sirve con una zarcita de cebolla.
Okay, and then you can try that papa rellena with maybe what we say here, salsa criolla, which is something made of onion, with lime, and some pepper, salt, and that's it. And you can try that whatever you want.
Bueno, sé cocinar de todo, así que uno de mis platos preferidos.
Okay, that's the one she likes the most to prepare.
Oh, that's awesome.
Thank you.
How long does it take to cook that one? How long does it take to make this?
¿Qué dice? How
long does it take to cook this dish?
How does it take? Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, how does it take? ¿Cuánto tiempo toma para cocinar esa papa rellena, por ejemplo?
1 hora, más o menos.
Like an hour. It takes like an hour to prepare that. ¿Y la ocopa? La ocopa is like easy, and then it takes just only to prepare the sauce like 15 minutes or 20 minutes, no more. That's it, because you have to put it all in the blender and you mix it, and then you got the ocopa.
All right.
All right, beautiful. Okay, we have another question from Sleepy Repeat. Does Cynthia have have an older sister or a young aunt?
So Pete
Sorry.
likes Cynthia, but he probably concerned about the age gap. That's why he's asking if she has an older sister, maybe.
Que si tiene que Cynthia. Si tiene
Sí, sí, tengo hermana mayor.
Well, she said that she has an older sister.
Sí, sí.
All right. Next question is from Jeff. Why are you ladies looking for a gentleman from the West and not from Peru?
Okay. Sorry, the question.
Why ladies looking for a foreign man and not somebody local?
Ok. Chicas, ¿por qué están buscando un caballero extranjero? Los papelitos para que muestres, Paola.
Sí. Yo busco una persona, un hombre extranjero, porque me encanta su tipo, me encanta su personalidad, me encanta su forma de ser de un extranjero.
Viviana is saying that she's looking for a foreign guy because, okay, she had the chance to meet someone and maybe she likes the way they are like more serious maybe in their search.
Sí, y me gustaría tener una relación concreta y segura y sincera, porque aquí con los peruanos no los tenemos.
Okay, what she's saying that she would love to meet a foreign guy to have a serious and unstable relationship because here in our country with our men is like we don't know for sure. ¿Tú, Cintia?
¿Cuál es la pregunta?
La pregunta, ¿cuál fue? ¿Por qué te buscas un hombre extranjero, una relación con un hombre extranjero?
Okay. Más que buscar una relación con un hombre extranjero, me da, ¿cómo se dice? Me da seguridad la agencia.
Okay. Well, what she would like, and she came here to the agency to meet maybe a foreign guy because she feel also she trusts in the agency and the job that we're doing here.
Me da seguridad en el sentido de que puedo conseguir un hombre maduro que quiere una familia y es lo que yo estoy buscando.
She trusts in the agency that the guys who are registered here with us, the agency, are looking for a serious relationship. Someone who wanted to marry, someone who wanted to have a family as she is looking for.
All right, great.
Right.
Dave says, "Nice food, ladies. You'll keep your future husbands happy."
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, they will prepare something for him, obviously. And then, Anna, you mentioned at the beginning of the show that we had also a guest that before, like 2 weeks ago or maybe 3 weeks ago, he has been in AFA there with you, also doing a webcast. And today is with me here in Peru because he came to visit Peru again and to visit or to meet the special lady that he is coming for. So, Ashan, come here, Ashan.
Hey, Sean, good to see you.
Hello.
We missed you.
What?
I got on the fastest flight here so I can make the webcast all the way from Arizona.
Nice. So how's that going? Are you engaged yet?
Well, the visit right now is very good. I've connected with some of the women, or a few of the women that I've met on the tour, and just making sure I pick the right one for me. And I'm, pretty confident in that because there's so many great women here in Peru.
Sarah, do you have any questions for Sean? Because that looks like you want to ask something.
Yeah, no, Sean is doing great here, and the most important is that he didn't give up his search. He is still going on the process, but that's only also he wanted to take his time to meet that special one for his life. He trusts that he can meet the one here in Peru with us, and I told him that all of us will be very happy if we have a chance married with a beautiful Peruvian lady, because for sure we will know that they get married and they will have a very sincere relationship, as many of the other guys.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And the wedding is going to be in Arizona, so we can attend.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I live in Arizona, as y'all know. So when the wedding happens, y'all will get an invite.
Well, that I'm going to be
Nice.
trying extra hard then.
Yes.
Absolutely. It's funny. I was in the chat earlier, so the guys in the chat are probably going crazy right now. Like,
Oh, I'm sure there are going to be some questions for you too. Let me check. If somebody commented on something, let me check. Actually, I do have questions for the ladies, Ashan. If you don't mind, let me ask a few questions.
Cynthia.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, the show's for the ladies. So, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Malibu Ad is asking, would Cynthia consider moving to California with all the sunshine, continue to work and marry the guy the same age as Tom Cruise?
Can you
What?
can you say that again,
Sure,
Hannah, please?
sure. Malibu Ad is asking Cynthia, would she consider moving to California with all the sunshine, continue to work, and marry the guy the same age as Tom Cruise? I don't know how old Tom Cruise is though.
Yeah,
So that's a good question.
If you will move, si se movería a California, todo el sunshine.
¿Qué sunshine?
Ajá, que es muy caliente.
Ah,
¿Te
sí,
moverías
claro.
en general?
Sí, sí, la verdad que sí. Si yo llego a encontrar la pareja indicada para mí y para casarme, obviamente que sí me iría a vivir con
Okay,
mi
well, she said that she found that the special one for her, she will move to the city where the guy lives. No matter anything about the weather, she will need to marry.
We have another question for both of the ladies. Does the other person's religion matter? So will religion matter for the ladies of their future
The
partner?
religion, si la religión es muy importante para ustedes al conocer una pareja.
La religión es importante, todo con respeto, tanto respetar la religión de mi futura pareja como mi religión.
Religion for her is important, but that's only what she will need, just to be respectful about their beliefs or about the beliefs that she has, and also the beliefs that about the religion of her partner.
All right.
¿Y qué hay de ti, Cintia?
Sí, también respeto todas las religiones,
She also is respectful about the religions.
pero no quisiera que sea tan religiosa mi pareja por el mismo hecho de que se tendría que respetar ambas, ¿no? Si es que fuéramos diferentes las religiones nosotros.
Okay, so that's only what she's saying. It's also to be respectful about if the guy is religious, okay, that's fine for her, but not too religious maybe. And also just everybody needs to be respectful about that in the relationship.
All right. Remember Pete who was asking about Cynthia's sister? Now he's asking, is the sister with the agency?
Está preguntando si la hermana que de tu hermana es en la agencia.
No, no está en la...
No, her sister is not at the agency. She's the only one in her family.
Le puedo invitar. Para
But
que...
she can invite. But she said that she can invite her sister.
See, yeah, if she's single, why
Yeah.
not? See, maybe for the
Yeah.
next tour, Pete will come and meet his sister, and there'll be, great matchmaking right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, guys, remember, I want to mention something. That's only to remember, guys, who are watching this webcast, that Peru is going to have our next coming tour. It's going to be on March 13. So do not miss the chance to come in here to our country, to spend a good time meeting the ladies, we are in summertime. So it's like beautiful. And also you will see many things around that city, around Miraflores.
Ashan, would you say something to the guys who's thinking about going to Peru? It's your second time there. I'm sure you have.
Oh, yes. Absolutely. Well, I joined the October tour, so it definitely wasn't summer, but it was still beautiful here. and it is beautiful now. So March will be a great time of year to visit. And, you know, besides the nice weather and the fun things you would do here in Peru, the women are, you know, they're serious here. They want a great husband. And I promise it won't be a waste of your time. And, you know, as you see right here with Viviana and Cynthia, very beautiful. And they want a great man. So definitely book the tour, get on that plane just like I did, and get over here. Join the socials, date, and find your match made in heaven.
Right. Well, thank you, Asham. Thank you,
Thank you.
ladies. Thank you, ladies, for
That's
coming
it.
here tonight. Thank you, Sarah.
Okay, yeah. The ladies also wanted to say bye to the guys and then invite them to come for the tour. Okay. Despídanse y los invitan a que vengan a conocernos.
Bueno, me despido, pero a la vez también los esperamos el día 3 de marzo para conocer
Bye, and also inviting you
chicas
to
lindas,
come
latinas,
for the
cariñosas,
March tour
románticas, super
and to meet
sencillas,
these beautiful
darles
ladies,
todo el
romantic,
cariño y respeto
sincere,
para ustedes. Los
loyal,
esperamos.
and all of that. So, wait, they are waiting here. ¿Tú, Cynthia?
Bueno, les invito al tour Perú para que vengan a conocerme.
Okay, she's also inviting the guys to come here for the March tour in Peru to meet her in person.
Para que me conozcas en persona.
Okay, to meet her in person.
Well, thank you,
Thank you
everyone.
very much.
Thank you so
Okay.
much. Guys, don't
Thank
forget
you
to write those
too.
beautiful
Thank
leaves.
you. Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you.
Thank
Bye,
you.
everyone.
Bye.
See you soon.
Right. I'll just do that. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Hopefully, got a lot of good information. Liana, thank you for joining me, and thank you for.
Thank you. It's always a pleasure to attend this show. It's always a pleasure to answer all these questions. So yeah, you guys are welcome for the future shows, and I'll try to be here for you guys with all your questions about Ukraine, and I'll be happy to answer all these questions.
Thank you for watching. Till next Monday.
Yes.
Thank you.